goodness, it's Miller Group with brand new scoreboards. Who says the county's behind when it comes to technology? Fairfax County putting some bucks up at Mt Vernon. Brand new double-sideds. Gotta love it. We used to have one just on one side. You'll see I have years of video at this place. This is a huge step up, and it's going to make my editing a lot more fun. Let's see if we can get somebody to do video. Miller Group did come to the rescue. Somebody's girlfriend, Leanne, up in the stands taking control of the camera and doing a good job. We usually have it from behind the scorer's box. Got a better view today, and couldn't be a better game. This thing looked like a real hockey game. When you have a final score of 2-1 in a men's league game, there's some defense, there's some hustle, there's some structure. Milano laying people out. This team, Miller Group, graduated from the B League over the last couple years. I think they had a couple seasons where they were like 17 or 18-0, and I think they might have had an undefeated year or very close to it. So they finally got bumped up to the A League, and now they're playing with the big boys, and they're pretty darn good. It was a solid game. They all hustle. They always have a few lines. We had numbers today. Todd just puts that in out of frame. I think that was Brian, the new guy. This guy like tore his knee or something. He did not get out on his own power after tripping there. But it was 1-0. We got ahead in the first. We weren't really scared most of this game that they were going to come back because Glenn, look at Glenn, stacking on making stops. Glenn was solid, and it felt good to have him back there helping us out. Tommy C. back from an injury, in from Colorado last year. He's moving. He's putting them upstairs, but they're getting saved. This goalie had a solid game. Everybody played well. I don't think there were any complaints. We felt good about the victory. But look at these stops. Milano's back. He was there on Monday. There was a 10-1 loss on Monday that evaded the video camera, thankfully. I didn't have any of that on tape. I wasn't there for that one. So we came back, though, came back strong. Tommy, watch out, Tommy. Haven't played in a while. It's a little slippery out there. Clover on D. Clover only shows up when we win. Look at who's out there. Milano, Spanky going to hustle behind the net, steal that puck. I'm not going to get in the crease, but I'm going to get out of the way. Milano fires that sucker, puts it 5-hole, I think. It's where I thought it went too fast. I didn't see it. I just know it didn't tear off my ankle, and it was 2-0. And Glenn's still making stops. Nobody said shutout on the bench, but they are going to break it in the third period. We up. More hustling by the Miller guys. More saving by Glenn, though. A lot of challenging. These things are misdirecting as they come into the net. He keeps his pad down and makes the saves. Those are tougher than they look. Big John's stick explodes at the point, and then nobody decides to cover for him. We're all like, whatever. They came back the other way 3-on-1, but they didn't make anything of it, luckily. So we move on to the third period. What a save. Big John Deacon, but not able to put it home. Look at that. Glenn challenging, really giving the shooter nothing to shoot at. And except for that, there was something to shoot at because we forgot about them in front of the net. I guess that'll happen. But we continued with the D. There's some poking by me. It's 2-1, and we're going to hold them off. Skid Marks is going to move, but he's not going to put any more in. Nobody's going to put any more in. It's going to be all Schlitz, I guess. No, it was a good game. They're about 500. Schlitz is now 3-1, and we got a loss in overtime. So we are rolling. I think we're still in second place. Next Wednesday we've got, I think, the Bruins. So get ready. Go Schlitz. Way to keep it up. Way to win. +1 for everybody.